Well, anyway, good afternoon. My name's Matthew Jones. I'm a sales manager here at SEWorkwear. We've got various different brands, but here in the shop. But today we are going to talk about Portwest. This is my colleague Colin Steele. Good afternoon, Colin.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, boys.
As Matthew said, we're here in our wonderful Portwest area of the shop, and we're going to talk about the PW3 range, the winter jacket. I think we'll start with the winter jacket. It's one of our best sellers at the moment. As you can see, it comes in very good. Comes
in orange.
Comes in high vis orange. It's got the reflective strips, and inside it's got the reflective backing as well. So it's going to keep you warm as well. It's waterproof and breathable.
It's got an excellent zip on it. This is new to Portwest.
That's the speed fit one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speed fit, is it?
Yeah.
And then the high vis strips are slightly different to the traditional high vis that you get on it, as this is much more flexible in the way it moves around.
Yeah.
So much more comfortable to wear.
It also comes in the black for those that don't need high vis capabilities. It has exactly the same things, but just comes in black.
So sort of ideal for uniform branding and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Both those can be embroidered. We have an in-house embroidery production room out the back here, so we can embroider your logos on the left chest, and it's ideal because you've got the zip on the right here. So certainly on the high vis jackets, it's perfect for your branding.
Nice. So these
Thank you, Matthew.
also got some trousers, haven't you? That go with these as well. So.
We're going to take them
Yeah, you've got these trousers, which these are, I like to call them elephant ears trousers. Because what they've got is you've got the flappy pockets.
Elephant
so the multi-pockets. Another feature of these trousers also is you've got the elasticated waist and a rubber waistband, so your shirts don't come undone when you're bending over.
No builder's bums here.
They're also triple stitched all right way down the seams of the trousers, so that they're solid built trousers. What do you think of those, Paul?
They are one of our best sellers again. They do come with a free pair of knee pads, so that's always very handy as well. The good thing about this, it comes in short leg, regular leg, and the option with the regular leg to take down the hem to make a long leg as well. So
perfect.
very, very versatile pair of trousers. Portwest, £38.50.
Nice. And they come in what colours?
They come in navy and black.
Nice.
I've just noticed on the back of that you've got an ID badge there.
Look at that.
Look at that. Like,
Never
should we do that again?
They're the trousers that keep on giving. No, that's
Extra
perfect.
bonus.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so what else? So we've got loads and loads of different high vis in this section, boys. What else we got?
So you've got that the high vis waterproof trousers, which are just down here. They go with the jackets, so you can kick yourselves out. These have got a higher waist to them. So again, when you're bending down or when it's colder, it doesn't rise up. So they've got a nice high waist on those. They've got elasticated waist, so they go over your trousers.
It's a big pair, Matt.
Yeah.
That's for the medium-sized gentlemen.
Yeah.
These are for after lockdown for me.
Yeah, you can see. Not your little legs.
And then they've got the zip up the side, so you don't have to take your boots off necessarily when you're going out in the field. What do you think of those?
Again,
Perfect.
they are selling really, really well at the moment, especially at night.
At night.
But mostly people that work in the roads generally, and the rail wear the orange. The yellow is more site work.
Yeah. And these are they're incredibly waterproof as well. These, aren't
totally,
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's got the new high vis banding.
Yeah.
So where it's done in strips, it's got more flexibility to it as well.
It's on the jackets. They don't have the bibs coming over the top now. And that's because the bands are a lot thicker, so you don't have to have quite as much coverage.
You get your class 3 with that as well.
Yeah, that's good.
And then there's a big space there for your
Branding.
branding.
So Matthew Matthew mentioned earlier that we can brand pretty much any of our garments with your company logo. So we're going to talk about how we go from the original concept to something like this.
So basically, yes, when people first inquire on about getting a logo or their branding onto a garment of clothing, we first and foremost discuss what clothing they want in the shop or on email, and then we'll sent through a PDF. We'll get the logo sent off to be drawn for embroidery, so they might end up like that, or like that, or like that, or like this, and then we just get, once the customer has then agreed that they're happy with the logo and the style, we get them to sign it off. So you get a logo approval form with a swatch on it, we get them to date sign, print it, and say that they're happy to go with, and that's how it will look on the garments going forward.
Okay, and after they've accepted the logo, so then it comes through to the production area where we've got the Tajima embroidery machines. So this will be obviously for the embroidery side, and there's a further section over there for printing. So as Matthew said, as well as embroidery, we could do print. You can have left-hand breast, right-hand breast, you can have sleeves, you can have rear. So this is one that we've done for Agrivert. You can see nice Portwest orange high vis jacket, company branding here on the left-hand breast. And if you just flip it over, you can see nice large printing on the back. It's good for company image branding, so everyone can feel part of the team.
All these logos come in all shapes and sizes. This one in particular for the Abingdon Town Council has got loads of different detail in it, different colours, different stitch runs, and as you can see, it's come out really well.
So we got Sam, he's part of the production team. Sam does the design work, so the mock-ups for the customers. So if you're coming in to get some uniform made, part of the process is to have a visual produced for the clothing, which you can get a sort of an idea of what it's going to look like as a sort of finished result. So Sam's putting together some trackies with some text going down the leg. Next process will be actually getting the garments in for the customers to try, to make sure their guys get the right sizes. They'll see a visual which will be like this. They'll get signed off. If it's embroidery, then you will see the embroidery sample as well. And again, you saw earlier with Matt, we'll get that signed off by the customer to make sure they're happy with it, so they can see what it looks like as a stitched finished item. And then that'll basically go through to the production. It'll be embroidered and printed and then dispatched, and then giving you at the end of the day your final finished uniform. Okay, so we've got Jodie here, and Jodie's working in embroidery at the moment. So she's taken a logo from the computer, which has been pre-digitized, and saving it to the memory stick. And now she's loading in the design to the Tajima machine and setting the colours ready to run. So that's it. If you guys have any requirement for branded uniforms, then drop us an email to sales@SEWorkwear.com.